Hey guys, it's Lisa. Okay, I'm just getting set up here. I have so much to show you, tell you, and I had the best morning. Now it is 12:46. I may have never ever made a video, especially a Friday haul video this late, but I've had like the best morning. And I was thinking, anytime that you know that it's your best part of the day, like to me, the mornings are just they call it flow time. It's when I feel most creative, most inspired, happiest, I love the mornings. And so I have learned to ride it out until I feel like I'm ready to get ready and come downstairs and everything. And Brooke came over this morning and was steaming some things. And then we were listing some more things on my website, which I wanted to mention, but let's go ahead and get started. I've got to make sure my microphone is turned the right way. All of the things here. Okay, this video is sponsored by Oia, which is one of my favorite brands to partner with. It is a mom and daughter family-based business in California, and everything, the ingredients and the whole brand is based on the sea. I have loved them for years. The first thing I ever discovered was the oil. I purchased it I think it was the Nordstrom sale, and I've never gone back. This is by far my favorite oil, even over the Chanel body oil or some of those others that I use after my shower. And so this is mine out of the shower. I had a travel that I'm using. And what I wanted to tell you about today is their Memorial Day sale. So I will list my link right here, and it's the more you spend, the more you save. Okay, so let me look up. Okay, Memorial Day offer, 5/21 to 5/26. The more you shop, the more you get. Let's see. So you get, if you spend $125, you get a free gift, which is a $48 value, which is the body serum. If you spend $175, you get 3 free gifts, combined $86 value. All kinds of stuff. So I wanted to show you my favorites, and then I wanted to thank one of you. Okay, this has always been one of my favorite products. It's the Osea Salts of the Earth Body Scrub. It's all cruelty-free, paraben-free, all of that kind of stuff. And, okay, I was thinking last night when I used this, how do I describe it? It's a spa-type scent, but in a soft way. It's very feminine. You know, some spa scents they're invigorating, and I would not call invigorating. I would call it relaxing. I wonder what's in it. I wonder what the scent is. Okay, cruelty-free, vegan, gluten-free, please recycle, skin softening scrub, mineral rich, buff away roughness, shea butter, and wild seaweed nourish for silky smooth, glowing skin. So I'm not sure. I don't think it's wild seaweed, but something in it smells so girly and comforting and good. And I always loved it, but this is the caveat. I always shave every shower, no matter what. I shave everything that I shave every shower. So I was finding like a hard time to use this because it's salt scrub. One of you suggested that I use it before I shave. And even when you said it, I thought, well, that's ridiculous. Because then when I used my shaving cream, I would, get whatever this was off. But I tried it. I gave it a try, and I love it. You still get the benefits of the oils and everything even after you shave. Now, I use that kind of oily cleanser from Bioderma that's in the pump. So it's not like I'm going in with, zest or something like that. But I have been so excited. This has been like a big good thing for me. And then this is always good at the end of your shower. Okay, so let me show you. So this is the body polish Undaria, which is the seaweed. The Undaria algae body wash. Okay, now I'll have that. The body oil that I just showed you. Hyaluronic body serum. I think this is one of my mom's favorite products. The body serum. A lot of times I like to mix these things too. And then this is the body lotion. And I was thinking I kind of need some I did not put lotion on my legs this morning, and they are out. So let me show you. See how it's kind of a thinner consistency? And I will be right back. Let me put this on my legs and then I'll go ahead and do my outfit of the day because I have on a pair of shoes that a lot of you wanted to see on. So I'll be right back. Okay, so here are the shoes. They are Chloe, and put my shoes on. Okay, this is the Nanushka dress that I shared with you from New York. This is from Bergdorf. And I know a lot of people were disappointed that I didn't try stuff on that day, but with those out of town haul videos, I'll get back to that because there's something I want to say about that. Okay, so here is the Nanushka dress, which I think is amazing, fabulous. I love it. So excited. And then here are the Chloe shoes. See how pretty they are? They are just gorgeous, gorgeous shoes. Let me go get my bag so you can see the Dior bag too. Okay, so here is the whole look. I love black with white and pink and the whole vibe of this. But if you would rather have a nude and a nude, that would just give you that softer look. But I've been so obsessed with the whole Chloe vibe lately, especially Luxe boho and Moto boho. And I feel like this combines it a little bit. And this bag is fabulous. Fabulous. I am so grateful that I listened to her. It is amazing. Just amazing. I love it. I love it. Okay, so let's get back to what we were doing here. Then when I went on the website, they sent me this first stuff for our collaboration. And then I went on their website and I saw this and I was like, I want to try this because it's something that I've been discussing with you guys and they ended up sending it to me. So it's a new product. It's the Ocean Wave Cleanser. And they sent me, this is the PR kit. They sent me some little rounds and a headband. I probably need to try this again. I used to be a headband girl and I kind of got out of it, but I probably, to wash my face, need to try that again because, oh my God, I forgot to put my ring on. Oh, okay. And this is what I was excited about. Take the day off. The Ocean Wave Cleanser. So I will use this and let you know, but just wanted to show you that. The Ocean Facial Cleanser. My mom loves this. I do not think you will be disappointed. Part of Lisa D1 3.0, which I can happily say I have integrated my authentic self into my new self. I think I was going through a little bit of an adjustment period, but now I have kind of come all together and you'll see, you're going to see it in my future videos. But one thing I had to learn to do is not put so many strict limits on myself and just chillax and just go with the flow. And another thing is that comes along with chillaxing is not doing any collabs that I don't love doing and have a passion for and feel proud of. That is part of what you will see with me. And thank you to Osea for providing this opportunity for me and for giving us the code. So I will put all of the information down below and then let me put this up and I'll be right back. Okay, and I was thinking now might be a good time for me to swatch these lip liners. A lot of you have asked me about the Dolce & Gabbana lip liners. Were they as dark as they look online? All of the things, like which one do I like the best? These two are my favorite, and they are, let's see, my Rosewood Pink, which is what I have on today. It is so pretty. It is so pretty. So that's my Rosewood Pink. Then this is the my brown something. Okay, no. Oh my gosh. I have not used Rosewood Pink in a long time. My Rosy Nude. Let's see this one. Okay, I might like all three of them. Which one did I just sharpened one and it's what I'm wearing. Oh, it's that one. Wow. Okay, I was thinking that was too light. Okay, so here we go. There's three of them. My Rosy Pink, and then here's my Rosy Nude. Okay, that one has more of the orangey tone. And then let me go get the brown one. I'll be right back. Okay, I cannot believe I found it because I have way too many lip liner. So this is my Brownie Nude. This is kind of good that I discovered this because I was thinking it was just one other one that I liked. So, wow. I mean, I think you need them. I really do. I think they're so good. So I thought today I would just do my whole lip combo, which I've been telling you how much I love my Spanish pink. So here is Spanish pink lipstick by Tom Ford. See how it has, it's just like the perfect beachy pink. Then this is the Tarte Pearl. I try to wipe off whatever was there last time so I get the full effect of the brightening like that. And here, let me swatch this by itself. So that is good stuff. So any of those things that you choose, you will be happy with. Okay, so now let's go on to some duds of the week. And I don't mean this too harshly because someone else may love this. And I'm wearing it today, and I don't think it's like ugly or anything, but it's the new Dior Eye Palette, which I do love that packaging. And the one I chose is brown cashmere. Limited edition. I got it probably after, I've been using it. This is probably the third time I've used it. So beautiful colors, but not that great. Just not that great. Like nothing would make me choose this over like my Natasha Denona little palette that I love so much. What is that one called? Starlight or something. That is my go-to. I just cleaned out my palettes, and another palette I love so much is the Mario Matte Basics palette. That is a good one. So I would not spring for that unless you just want a very light. I just wouldn't spring for that. I don't think it's worth the money. Okay, this is their new mascara, and I'm so thankful that I had all week to use this because my first instinct was it's not that great. It's not worth it. I would say it's not better than Benefit Bad Gal Bang. Not at all. It reminds me of the Dior Pump and Volume, which I used to really love. And you can get some big fat lashes with this, but you have to work at it a little bit, and it's a drier formula. But the Benefit Bad Gal may be too like wet of a formula for you, so you may like this. Mascara is one of those things. It's very, very individual. I wouldn't purchase again, but I will probably give that little palette away, and I will just use the mascara. Okay, Amazon this week was a little slow, but I did order a new Sesh Vit for my nails. When you order on Amazon, when you get this at Ulta or something, I don't think it comes in a box. Maybe it does. Maybe I just forgot. But that is how I am able to paint my nails myself and not smudge them. If I did not have this, matter of fact, I need to just keep one in the car because even the top coat at the nail salon doesn't work as good as this. This stuff dries so fast, and it creates just like the nicest, almost like gel top, but it does get thick quickly. But I usually can use almost all of it before it does. Yesterday, I went and had my nails done. I asked for Cajun shrimp, and he handed me one of those books with all the colors in it, and on the outside it was like written OPI. I don't know about that. I did not see which one was Cajun shrimp, but they did have put it in neutral. So that's what I got on my toes. I do get the gel on my toes, but I just got the regular on my nails, and I do love it. And the secret is one coat. I have learned that with Funny Bunny and with Put It in Neutral. One coat. If you get two, it starts looking too opaque, and it wears so much quicker. The least amount of coats you can put on actually will be the longer and prettier that it lasts, in my opinion. Okay, let me make sure. Oh, this is something else that one of you guys told me about. The Joico Heat Hero Glossing Thermal Protector. It's got the number 3, which I imagine has some significance. Maybe I think it might have a little bit of hold too. But one of you told me that the Neuro that I have used for years is getting discontinued, and I do not doubt it because it was out of stock when I went to order it. So I ordered this, and this is what I've been using with my curling iron probably for the last 2 to 3 times that you've seen me, and I like it. I think I like it just as good. It smells really good. So thank you for that, even though it makes me sad because you'll never believe this, but I don't really like changing things when I really, really love something. I do it, sometimes for you guys and just to, if I'm trying to explore something new, but That was good. Okay, so I told you that I'm curious if the Tarte Park Avenue Princess is going to be discontinued because I had a hard time finding it and they've been out of it in the Ulta for a long time. So I did order 2 of the travel size and it's not going to, like, if you get it and use it, first of all, it smells so good. It's not going to be like some big wow moment, but it's just a good, basic, everyday bronzer. It's one that you can contour with if you use a small enough brush that's dense enough. And usually I would say natural fibers, natural bristles. But if you're someone that does like I used to do, I used to just use a great big brush and then bronze all over my face. It would be really good for that. I remember back, do you guys, if you've been here with me the whole time, you remember when I got obsessed with Camille Grammer and her makeup? This was what they used on her. Okay, let's see. Geometry, the butter dish towels and the blanket that I got. Love them, love them. Well, they reached out to me and asked, could they send me a few things? So I don't know if that was just synchronicity, if it was manifestation. I don't know what it was, but I picked out 2 things to show you and feature, and I just got these yesterday. Okay, so this is a kitchen towel, just like the ones that I have. Let me go get my butter ones real quick. Hold on. Okay, here they are. I love them. I have gotten so into yellow. And I love it because it's something so new, and I find that I love looking at it. It makes me happy. My grandmother's favorite color was yellow, my mom's mom, and they always had daffodils, and daffodils, ooh, sometimes little pieces of hair get in my eyelash glue. But anyway, back to my grandmother. She always had daffodils. They had a big circle driveway, and I love daffodils, and she loved yellow, and her kitchen was yellow. So that might be a part of it too. But here is one of them. These have been washed and dried, I would say 3 to 4 times probably since I've shown you. That's the salted butter, the only kind. And then this one just says butter. Love them. If they're still here, that means I love them because I am getting rid of so much stuff like crazy. Okay, now this is something very interesting. My daughter Brooke, that was here this morning, she said, I've been seeing this. It's a beach towel made of their same like light, thin fabric. And the good part of it is how compact it is. I love that. I love that. So this, when I got them in the mail, I swear, I don't know where the packaging, oh, like this is the packaging. So this is how compact it was when they shipped it to me. And I thought, that can't be a beach towel. So many good designs and love it. So I have not used it yet because I just got it, but I love things like this because I just have one beach bag or pool bag for the whole family. So when I have that, it will make it easier. And then a new kitchen towel. Let's see what it says on the back of this too. We believe in sustainability. Our design is inspired by the beauty of the world around us. Geometry is committed to helping the environment. This kitchen towel is made from 3.5 recycled plastic bottles. Wow. Okay. So another good kitchen towel to go with my yellow ones. And I got some really cool yellow things yesterday was it Monday? Might have been Monday. I did a huge Gap haul at the store. My mom had asked me about the soft jeans. Then I got an email and I felt inspired. I went straight out to Gap, did some really cool shopping that I will be showing you soon. And then I looked around. Was there anywhere else I wanted to go? There was Sunglass Hut. There was the Loft. There was Banana Republic and nothing else. Nothing else was interesting to me. So I left. So that will be coming soon. Another thing that's going to be coming soon is, and I'm going to show you one pair today because they're going to get sold out. But I told you how much I love, and you know this if you've been here at all, is statement denim. So what we're going to do, I haven't figured out how I'm going to do it. It might be 1, 2, or 3 videos, and you might see some things over the 3 videos. But I've been wanting to do a Chloe inspired video, like a lookbook. So I have ordered so many of the ruffled tops and everything from Zara and from And Other Stories. I paid for the extra fast shipping, but it just isn't happening. And Other Stories already refunded me my shipping and said there was a delay. Okay, so I ordered things from those two, and then I've got something I want to show you today. So it was Gap, and I want to show you Statement Denim, like the hero piece, Statement Denim, how I wear it and how I love it, and then Chloe Inspired. So look for those coming up. Okay, this is something that Brooke got me probably 3 weeks ago, and I hope they're still available. These are beach towel clips, like for the back of your chair. And I love them so much that I don't even want to use them on my chair. I think that they are such a vibe. They remind me of, and one day I will go to this place. They remind me of like the Beverly Hills Hotel or something like that. They're just bougie and high-end looking. And so I've just put them upstairs on our new desk. It's Brooke's desk. And I haven't gotten my art up there yet, but I am just loving, oh my God, FedEx is here. This might be something spectacular because it's the FedEx van. And the FedEx van brings signature required a lot. I think it might be something I just got. Hold on. Okay, so let's see what we got here. She loved my dress. Okay, oh my gosh. West 58th Street, New York. And then this is Sarah Chapman. So this is something that I like too that I've run out of. So I'll be right back. Let me open these. Okay. So this is one of my favorite cleansers, as in before I get in the shower when I use like a cleansing balm. It's the Sarah Chapman. I heard about this from Tamara Kalinick, and it's expensive, but every once in a while she does a code, and I think I got it 20% off. Another one that I like this, of course, I love the Colleen Rothschild. I love the smell of the Colleen's the best, but let me show you why I like this, and I also like the Rhodial in the yellow bottle. What a coincidence. The pump. That's why I just love it, because it's so easy. I don't keep the cap on it. I just throw it in my big bowl that's on my counter. With the Colleen, you have to take the cap off. Then you dig it out. Then you have to put the cap back on. I don't know. There's just something about just grabbing this real quick, doing a couple pumps, and then I work it in my eyes, and then I get in the shower. So that is that. And then look what I got. Okay, but by the time you see this video, it will be too late. By the time you get this note, it will be too late. Sale. They actually have sales at Bergdorf. And I think the Chanel boutiques do too. Started today. I did these pre-sale. I got them yesterday and they overnighted them to me. This is a pair of shoes that I actually picked out and tried on when I was in Bergdorf that day. And I'll put the picture up there. They're in the photo. The ones with the leopard, I didn't like the style as much. But these I loved. And she said, I think those may be in the sale coming up the 20th. And I really wanted to go back, but there was just no way. I'm already going back to New York. I'll tell you why in a little bit next month. And so sure enough, they were on sale. And I thought the black ones were, but they weren't. So I didn't get those. But this color is so pretty on these. I think these are going to look so good with so many different things. Look at these shoes. Let me take this off so you can see. They're just so pretty and they're comfortable. Look at the color and look how it's, you know how I love like that pearliness with the Louboutin studs and the red bottoms. And the other ones had like 2 straps. And I'm kind of funny about things coming up high on my foot. But when I put these on, beautiful. And they will look good. Like today, I could wear them with this dress. I can link them. I don't know if they're going to be on sale, but they're really just worth it. I almost bought them anyway that day so I wouldn't miss them, but I trusted her and she came through. But those are just gorgeous to me. I love a slingback. Okay, so there's that. That was pretty cool. Pretty good moment for my video. Okay, I've actually got a note so I don't forget anything. Okay, tiger ring. We are back in action. Golden tiger. This is the size 6. I either like a bigger size for this finger, but I kind of like the 6 too. And then you can also just like stack it with like I don't know. You can stack it with another bigger finger, but sometimes it looks good stacked with a little band too. So that is Golden Tiger. Not only is he now on sale, I don't think they're doing it for Memorial Day, but I think last weekend may have been their Memorial Day. And you don't have to put a code in, but you'll see at checkout, they're taking away the duty fees. So there's no more, like, what am I trying to say? Tariff fee. And they're almost gone. They're almost gone, you guys. So, okay. Okay, Nordstrom Rack and Chloe. I noticed something when I was going through my sunglasses. Okay, Chloe. These are the ones that the outside actually comes off. I wore these yesterday. Chloe. So it's funny how sometimes if you really go with what you like, you will look around and all of a sudden you will see the patterns. So I thought I'm just now getting into Chloe. No. Chloe, these are my latest favorites. And Chloe, remember Rosie Huntington Whiteley had these? And yet again, Chloe. Well, the beautiful thing is, I think I know these, is it these? Yes, are on Nordstrom Rack. Plus a lot of other really cool ones for you guys, probably like a quarter or a half of not even half, probably a quarter or a third of the price. So I wanted to just kind of show you that. You can see my makeup and stuff all over all of them. These have wow, these have made me so happy. And I just love them. Let's see. These are the ones, these are really cool. I think I bought these at Oliver. Ooh, I might wear these today. I'm gonna leave these out. These, I'll never forget. I will never be able to find it, but if I do, I will put it in here. I was wearing these one day. Will and I stopped at the snow cone stand. That boy loves a snow cone, and I would always stop on the way home and get him a snow cone. And there was a little girl in there young girl, teenager, working the snow cone stand, and she was drawing. And I said, "Oh, you're an artist?" And she said, "Yeah." So she took a picture of me with my sunglasses on, and she drew a picture, and it is so cute. It's priceless. So now when I put these on, I think about that picture. But are those not a vibe? Oh my God. Chloe, new obsession. These are cool. I wore them yesterday, but not the same kind of cool. And then these, no, I wore those day before yesterday. I think I wore these yesterday. And you guys have seen these. I think I got these on Nordstrom Rack. So I will link those below. Okay, so now another thing from Amazon is a little journal. I saw that and I thought it was so kind of Gucci inspired. And when I travel, I want to start taking this with me. I will have room in my travel bag, but just to write some things down. Typically what I do is put notes in my phone, but I kind of just wanted to have a good little journal there. Okay, this is something so cool. This is something that I saw on Forward, I think, and it got my attention. You might have seen it on Instagram too. It was an ad, and it said Boho Luxe, or no, it said Bohemian, Luxury Bohemian or something, and then they showed this belt, and I had to get it. It is Valentino, and you guys, I feel like this belt is what dreams are made of. I don't have my scissors out here, but I am going to be using this in my video. It is just so beautiful. I had someone question when I put size 85 on my belt. I can wear an 80, but I get 85, and I have a belt hole puncher. I'll list it below. And if I need to put an extra hole in it, I will. But I like having the option to wear over a blazer. I like the option to wear it low rise or at my waist. So if you get larger, then you can do that. But that's right up there with my Gucci Tiger belt that I bought so long ago that I will have to the end of time. I am going to be selling some of my belts I have just enjoyed so much selling things on my website, because I feel like, and I've told you this, you get something, I get something, Brooke gets something, and we are making such good progress in my clutter. And I feel like it's even removed like some of the clutter in my head. And I'm really trying to, like today, I got some more stuff from the Chanel sale, and I have a full rack of blazers, moto jackets, denim jackets, I think, and all came out of my jacket area that I'm going to put on the website. I know it's not jacket season, but it is going to be on my website. So I'm hoping by the time I post this, she will get a chance to put that on there. Okay, I came across this girl, and I think one of you sent it to me on Instagram, and the girl was talking about getting a big bowl, kind of like one that I showed you from Home Goods, or one you could get from Walmart or anywhere, and every day she empties the contents of her bag in the bowl and then hangs the bag up, and then you could keep it in your closet, keep it in your bedroom. I would say get a really cool bowl that you really like, and then you can switch out your bag that way. And I just thought that was a really neat thing. Okay, Ideal Diamonds. I've got my favorite ones in. I think you can, I would say, get whatever you like for the back, but these are absolutely my favorite ones, these little dangle ones, and they are going up. She said because of the cost of the materials and to keep them made in Antwerp, the prices are going up, but the 20% off code is still good. So I told him I would let you know about that. The beach clips. Okay, my Jenny Bird Virgo pendant I love, and I think it's not really the Chloe vibe, but it kind of is because it gives you that, the moto, boho, it's different. Jenny is a little bit, she's more, I don't know, would I say boho? Kinda. Edgy. Edgy is what I would say. And, oh, I cannot believe I almost forgot to show you this. Milan on Trend. That is, to me, one of my favorite YouTube channels. Oh my gosh, today's was so good. It was so good. They do a little preview in the beginning, and they showed this Versace bag. And it is mine. It is mine. I haven't bought it yet, but it is on my mind. I'm not even gonna wait to buy it in the store because I already have a story that goes with it. But I was thinking, I know I've sold a few bags, but always be checking my website too for bags because I'm really trying to one out, one in, and it's perfect. Okay, these I pre-ordered so long ago. It was before I went out of town a few times ago. They are the Carbon 38. It was back when I was telling you guys how much I love Toile. Wow, these are so good. I opened them this morning. I got them this morning. Brooke opened them, and I said, oh my God, aren't these beautiful? She said, yeah, it reminds me of our old house. And I said, yes. I said, it probably reminds you of when you were little because I was obsessed with Toile. And I just love it. I'm trying to think. I could have sworn she said she saw, yeah, horses. Yeah, it has horses on there too. You know, I love horses. And then these, one of you showed me, and I was going to save these until I showed you my statement jeans. And I did that video, but I'm scared these are going to sell out. So I haven't tried them on yet. I just opened them this morning, but look at these Levi's. They're 501 90s ankle, mid-rise, loose through the hip and thigh, straight leg. The girl that did the little video on them said that she sized up. And I will tell you, Levi's will hurt your feelings. So I sized up to a 28. Did I size up to a 28? I think I did. Let's see. What does it say? Yeah, 28, 27. But look at these with the whole like desert design on them. Look at that. Isn't that cool? So that's what I want to talk about with statement denim. How it's just such a statement, and then you can put on a white t-shirt and your favorite shoes or your flip-flops and go from there. And these are super soft, super soft. So hopefully I'll get a chance to try this stuff on for you and have it in here when I'm talking about it. And anything else, let me check my list. Okay, Milan on Trend. Oh, the Gucci boots. This girl in there, oh my gosh, she just was so stylish. She had a lot going on, but I loved it. And then I watched it a little further and I saw her boots, and it was these boots with the stripes down the side. And so I did a Google image search, and it was the Gucci Adidas collab. I found them on Vestiaire Collective for, I think, $400. I had to get the 9, but I think I wear an 8.5 in Gucci anyway. In boots, it'll be great. But yeah, Gucci boots, Versace bag, and that is it. So let me think. Anything else? My Rolex watch. I need to set the time. I've not been good about wearing these. I want to get back into wearing these. And anything else? I think that's it. So I hope you girls have a wonderful weekend. I will be back ASAP, and I will see you there. Bye-bye.